What's up, y'all? Dave on Witness. The crazy when y'all say crazy. If you got anybody that's going to court, LACCB or the federal court, don't take nothing from, don't take shit that the lawyer that they appoint to you saying. You ask them, you tell them you want an RFID eye scan. That's it. Blue chip. Put your finger right or left. It is like the one at the store. Scan through the with the broom. You got it on your finger. They got people looking at you. That's their camera. That's their legal surveillance. The federal government. Start down here on NBC, Los Angeles and First Building. Metro Division. Any went to jail for gang injunction can have a crimes overturned now. Cause these punk motherfuckers RFID chipped your kids and you and made you incriminate yourself and entrap yourself. And it's all is in you right now. F.B.I. Oh, Brown and them know about it. Brown, he ain't incompetent, he's stupid. That's the difference. He knew what was going on. It started in his shit with me. He is the one who set up the NSA. It was his campaign. It was his whole deal. All of that. He stole that money from Social Security and was giving it out to the immigrants. So they could buy everything with it and they could take all the little liquor stores they own and shit. Look here, little goobacks. You're not even gonna keep that for another year and a half. The ICE was coming to take all of it from you anyway and mark it as government property. But all that money comes from black people. Black people who've been working for a long time who made this motherfucking country. Not you. And then you didn't make it. Watch out, boo. We built this. Bitch, you will get no motherfucking saying that right there. We built this bitch. And for the motherfucking crackers disrespecting us, I'm gonna fuck your shit up just like this. Anybody in the state of California, anybody, Washington D.C. declared so that's why I'm gonna do it. In the state of California, anybody went to federal court or had Walter H. Mueller or Juanita McClain as an attorney from LACCB, alternate public defender office, or DA, assistant DA, district attorney Walter H. Mueller, or went to court right here, they cheated you. Due process violated everything. RFID. They knew what you would before you did. Violation of all the law. LACCB district attorney, they're dirty. And Newton Division is a dirty police department. I can prove it by evidence, by taking you, walking you, showing you, and going to the courthouse. Something the judges don't know is the DA is in cahoots with the police officers and the local people, as in bus drivers, fire departments, and paramedics is in it too. They're dirty and they crooked too. They looking inside your house right now. That's how they did Daniel Booby. We're not gonna let nothing slide. Nothing passes me. I got evidence on fire department, paramedics, especially Newton Division. That's where I want to go there. I want them done for. I don't like them. Van Nuys Division, Devonshire, all them dirty. They sent majors to do their dirty crime. Yes, we're looking to kill him when we catch him. Either white cracker cop or dirty pig. Van Nuys Division crash unit. Set me up. 1999, July 6th. RFID was already, they used it on me that time. See me, Silmar Court, wait to Commissioner Gold, was it there? Yeah. I had a fake Robbie Robinson out here about two and a half weeks ago trying to look like Robbie Robinson. Who that don't look like Robbie Robinson, that's a faggot. I know that faggot brown motherfucker right there. He been sucking dick He the one that been molested kids in that group home over there. Yeah, big mamas and them shit. All them niggas coming out, Mario and them coming out as faggots. S and Y, all of them. They been doing that for years. She's the one that been fucking with him. He's a fucking rapist. He's more than that. He's a will breaker. You know what I'm saying? On 23rd and 28th Street, I'm looking, and that's gonna be my crime spree on them. They bitches anyway. I've been waiting to commit a good crime. I want to be to have the best launcher on the best crime in. Oh, and you get at the Fed. Whoever owned that thing where the dude did the heist back in '71 and they never caught him, the Fed, that was the Fed. That wasn't no criminal. That was a federal agent. He got an RFID on him. They knew he was hitting, they knew he was doing. They told him the steps so he could get in. If there's RFID and you could the wheel and you could the mind, how the fuck did he get away then? The train heist. I mean on that train, how the fuck did he get away? He is located anywhere in the world, right? On RFID. They tell him how he got away. I'm here to fucking what is said electronically shall never leave, but your future shall pass. But your past is gonna be the one that catch up with your future. USC, they did college, university. They're dirty. They make drugs too, crystal methamphetamine, and it ain't crystal meth. The bullshit is faggot juice. They put GBH in it, a lot of GBH. Tell me when do you do an 8 ball of crystal and be asleep in the next day and a half? It used to be so powerful, you ain't gonna do a whole dub. Your ass a dub keep you up for 10 days, damn near. Yo, a nigga really seeing shit. I ain't seen the shower spider in a minute. I miss him. They don't do shit. They not gonna do nothing. What they do is they use the RFID chip to make you hear shit. Give you pharmaceutical drugs. That's a lot of money. If they need it, you give it to them. Period. Pharmaceuticals. You can't live. The world cannot survive without pharmaceuticals. Imagine a world without penicillin or a regular Tylenol. You can't. Because if that was the case, it wouldn't survive as well as it does without pharmaceuticals. Everything 100% you can't have because it hurt you. That's naturally by law. That's why they don't give you a full pharmaceutical pill of one thing. They mix it up so it won't kill you. You can't have a bunch of downers. You gotta have downers, upper. Even on in the difference between everybody. Are you trying to kill yourself? No much codeine, not too much this and that and that. So you gotta give them something to pop up. Well, that's what they've been doing with the law. They've been something to pop down. F.B.I. is doing gang injunctions every year. All them gang injunctions was false. All them gang injunctions bush. First of all, what law did you pass to make a gang injunction? There's no such thing as a gang injunction and then hit with organized crime, the RICO Act. Them are two different motherfucking situations and things. One is a street gang, the other is organized crime, mafioso, the mafia, John Gotti, something that they made from Italy and Sicily. That is not a gang. It's organized crime and confusion, which means it has strict rules and regulations. and dealings with the government. That's what that means. They've been hitting gang members, Bus Crips, and Mexican mafia, white supremacists and stuff. That's not the same thing. You got rebels, then you got street gangs. White supremacists are not, they're considered like Peckerwoods and Bloods and Crips. They're the same thing. You cannot hit them with a gang injunction. They do that for their country, and that's their right to have white supremacists and Peckerwoods because they're American. That's their right to be there. That's not a gang. But federal government is taking them and giving them gang injunctions, giving them 10 years off the top. That shit is against the law. Who passed what legislation and what bill was signed and what people signed it to make a RICO Act even come up with the federal. There's no such thing as a RICO Act, something that they made up because RFID is in you. And your kids is the camera, the dog is the camera. Anything with RFID chip that been in forever. These punk motherfuckers sitting over here in Los Angeles in NBC building, they conviction rate, it ain't because they do worse, they stupid. And the motherfuckers is lazy. That's the other regulars, the locals. Your churches are in it too. All of them. We're gonna break and bend them too. They're done for. My job is to crush and crash them to no return. They been on this. They like, oh yeah, woo, and then they have the kids on it too. That means self-control is not self-control sometimes. You know the difference though. I went through this just for the reason. I know how to break it down when they're not doing it, when they are doing it. The faggots do it on their own. There should be so anybody with a gang injunction that had it or did they time and came home, go back and get your paperwork and just look at it. You know when somebody's watching you, investigating you, make them show all the pictures. They ain't gonna show one. I could be anything in this. I could be anything in the state of California in the courtroom now. Not because I'm watching or because I know, is put it up to this law right here that's written in stone on paper and votes and got names and signatures. That's the law I'm gonna be going with. If I open a black law dictionary, a federal or a state penal code section book, that's the law I'm gonna be with and abide by. But there's some of them laws in there that are for certain reasons. Anything that has to do with the federal government should not be in connection with LAPD whatsoever, because this police department is their own sink right here. They're their own situation right here, and that federal government is their own situation. You shall not trade evidence or advice with each other, information or nothing, without there being a court document or some type of form and let it know it's been traded, talked with, and about with each other. Anything else is pure bullshit. They've been cheating everybody who's been going to the federal fucking courts. The FBI has been cheating, but the LAPD been helping them. LAPD sometimes act like they FBI with a church. Yeah, let's start off the 91 Freeway Church. The reason I say that for is when you go in there, you know if a motherfucker is listening in or spying in or not. You can feel that. When you go somewhere, you can feel completely. You know if somebody looking at you, then you in a safe zone. That means that's their zone. Never ever think that they got evidence on you. They stole it from you. If you're looking at what I'm looking at right now, it's against criminal activities. You can't make nobody a monitor. Not a human being. I am not a robot. Federal government. Oh yeah, then turn around and tell the judge something else. That's why the judges be trying to think. They be like, where the fuck do they get this shit from? They get it from what you looking at, Your Honor. Yeah, it was kind of fucked up when I found out. Wait. You mean didn't nobody take that picture? No, you took the picture. It was what you was looking at. They monitored us through us. Even the judges. How did the judge go in because the judge is sick? He's going in to get his, you know what I'm saying, get some medicine. He ain't gonna know that they just bugged him. Your Honor, you're bugged. Just like I'm bugged. And everybody else that's for an injunction, RICO Act or anything is bugged. I can stake everything. I can put this land right here from West Village all the way to Louisiana and past that. But the state of Louisiana stole my grandfather's property. California helped them. Leroy Fairley. I could prove that down to a T2. Paperwork and all that. Oh, yeah. Right here, the church helped them with that one. The Catholic Church. Adams and Figueroa. The one that connected the tie to USC. I'm here to destroy y'all. Every white person, black person, anybody that went to the federal courts and had a DA. If you had a fake name, Walter H. Mueller.
Oh, sorry.
No, what? You ain't doing Walter H. Mueller or Juanita McClain as the defense lawyer. You go get your shit checked up. You say Davon Williams sent you. And look at him and say, bitch, shit. Now that's how, oh, he been quiet the whole time. No, I haven't. I've been talking through my RFID, my telephone, my mental telephone. That's what RFID really is, a mental interrogation, investigation, intimidation. It's not to track you. You're evenly tracked as a human being already. They can see every move you make by someone else's eyes. All that time I've been quiet. I wasn't quiet. I was just talking to NBC. Los Angeles and First Street. metropolitan for federal government. That's what I've been communicating with the whole time y'all thought I was quiet right now. Like I said, the military satellites, the one Boeing made, that's how you go to Boeing for that. That's just to see you through the house x-ray, just to have fun. They know which chip is which. Your first social security number is the one. Mine is the first. This is how I get it. The Stingray is for the police and the locals, which is bus drivers, paramedics, and other ones. That's what Stingray is for on your phone. They go through the phone on you like that. They hit you 3 different ways. Military is from the top, but it's not the military. There will be nobody from any Edwards Air Force Base, Fort Worth, Texas, or nobody else from that military is gonna step off wearing the full fatigues and the firearm. That's what we got military police for. They do not go for that shit. They will break an ankle trying to put it in your ass if you think you're gonna break a military law. You will be court-martialed. They don't play with that. Court-martial is they take that serious. They ain't gonna play. But that's how the satellites do BAM, X-ray scene vision external. That's what you use satellite X-ray for. Stingray is your phone, ISIS. That's federal electronically. If your phone or your radio in your house, as long as it got a frequency and they can hear you and all that. Then RFID is the federal scan. That's your body, your neurology, your brain, your whole neural scans. If you're feeling your smells, your eyesight. Just go get your dog checked. If you got a dog from a pound, take that dog and see if it got a chip in it. Yes, it got a chip and a tattoo by the ear. In their ear, should I say, or their lip. That right there, that chip is the same, the exact one. It's not even man-made. Nothing on this earth from that chip. That's not man-made. That was given as a gift and disrespected down the line. We was given something from someone, from something else as a gift, and they went and fucked it up. Ain't now one of them chips. The new chips they got out, that's at Walmart, the NFC and all that, them is man-made chips. Them is the ones that they could repair. The old ones they can't repair, which is the RFID. You can't repair them because they didn't teach them how to do that part. Somebody got this thing about them, a funny smell or something, and they can't stop it because the RFID broke inside of them. That silicone-based shit inside of it busted. It busted, and they don't know how to repair that. That's why they were trying to, but they don't have to use that stuff, but you can't get away from it. It's not your technology, that's why. So it's gonna be hard to kind of do that. But the federal government figured out we could use it as criminal activity. I mean, criminal stuff, court cases, and violate people's laws. While they up there and the judge is doing their thing, the judge don't know that they spying on him. They don't know that. They spying on the judges. Even the United States Supreme Justice is being spied on. Ms. Sotomayor and all of them. This is something so they know. So they could defend themselves. My commander-in-chief and the 9 and every judicial, I gotta say this so they they know how to fight. Once they know how to fight that, they about to destroy that. That's why California, Washington, D.C. held up. And I was happy that California followed Washington, D.C., District of Columbia. We've been tapped a long time ago. I'm from the hillside and I had a chip in my phone. Anybody with a RFID, that's a chip. That's your kids got it too. Your kid got it before you know about it. Tanisha Chagola, Tanisha Brown, anybody that just had a baby in 2015 on to 18, all your kids got chips in them. And I guarantee, that's how they get your property if they want it. And then people go, how many people went crazy? What do property signed over? What do and this and that? Who the fuck? What? No. But damn, it keep having the same pattern. That's why. Get it check. All you need is investigation. Just like the Gibsons, the ones that own the church from Los Angeles or all the way to Louisiana. Any Gibson, they committed fraud and tax evasion and laundering money. Yeah, the Gibsons. I could point them out to you too. Pussy lip motherfuckers. One of them fake ass looked like Steve Harvey. Went to the church off 94 Freeway, Carson, Mr. Grimble in them church, 39th anniversary. That's the one committing most of the fraud. He needs to do life in prison. Oh, and giving people AIDS, HIV. Give people HIV. I could prove it. USC them help them, Lieutenant Moore and all of them. But they get these motherfuckers from the prison. They let the goon squad and they let the people. Yes. Kern Valley State Prison is the first one that did it to me. But Salinas Valley State Prison, the warden Hedgepet made sure that I'll be able to tag they ass when they do it. He made sure he saved me. Because they try to get him to do it. Larry Smalls and Calipat said nope and sent me out so it wouldn't be no problem. And they tried Salinas Valley, they tried it, and Hedgepet said he ain't with that bullshit and contacted the judge and made sure my shit was all right. When he see my shit was all right, he left the trail on their ass. So they could be fucked. Delano Kern Valley State Prison was so stupid, they went for it because they was money hungry. Danielle Griffith, Keishana Monet Love, anything happened to them, it was the warden. And I'll go through the whole thing. Get to Lonnie Gant, Lionel Gant. Delano State Prison. I got the paperwork in my property right now. Get to him. You gonna know everything there too. Get to him. You gonna know everything. Get to Tara Rawls, Douglas Heron, Newton Division, the dean at USC. Remember they had this, the RFID, they could see everything through a satellite, right? Then how the gynecologists get to rape all them women at USC.